happy Christmas Eve, or Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day, or Boxing Day, depending on when you're watching. Welcome back. It's lovely to have your company here. The video that you're about to see is taken from my Friday night live show, which I host every week over on Facebook. This week, I've got a wonderful Christmas quiz for you. So, channeling my inner teacher, find something to write with and something to write on, or just your phone if that's your thing, and join me. See how many Christmas questions you get right. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night. Woo! Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening. And oh my goodness, just 2 more sleeps until Christmas. Very exciting. I hope that you're all having a lovely lead up to Christmas. It's been so lovely to see so many of you today. I literally have walked through the door and got ready and sat down, and that's it. We've been super busy. Thank you. I'm so happy to say that we have been busy. Now, a couple of you have been asking, is there going to be a Christmas quiz this year? So yes, here is your Christmas quiz. And normally I do a couple of little mini lives in the day, and I'll say, remember the Christmas quiz tonight and join me for the Christmas. Yeah, none of that. We haven't sat down all day. My Apple Watch thinks it's been stolen because I've done that many steps. It's crazy, which is lovely. It's one of my favourite times of year in the shop. Everybody's happy, and it's lovely to see those little green bags going out under Christmas trees right the way across the UK and beyond this year as well, which is fun. So I've got a Christmas quiz for you tonight. If you're watching with me, then do pop on and say hi. Hi to Pauline. Hello, happy sparkly Friday. And I thought what I'd do is a nice Christmas quiz for you, and not to go into too much huge technical detail, but I can't, sometimes I use music in my quizzes in between. But if I want to put them onto YouTube the next day, which I do normally, so normally the live Friday night live goes onto YouTube on Saturday morning, and I can't use music if I'm going to do that because Facebook will let me use music, YouTube won't. I can't put it on YouTube. So I was chatting with my mum, who is amazing and has all the best ideas, and I was telling her my conundrum, and she said, oh well, why don't you show jewellery in between the questions? So that's what I'll do, because I sort of don't like reading the question and then just kind of sitting here while you answer it at home. But you do need some time in between questions. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I've got a very fun, fabulous Christmas quiz for you, and which I've written today. Yeah. And I'm going to show you jewellery in between as well, some sparkly Christmas jewellery. So hello to Georgina, Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas to Pauline as well. It's lovely to have your company tonight. So if you haven't joined me for a quiz before, what happens is you need something to write with and something to write on, channeling my teacher mode here. And I'm going to do the Christmas quiz, and I read the questions and you answer them at home. So don't put your answers in the comments. Answer them at home, write them down, and at the end we'll see how you've done. And it's just for fun, but it is nice and sparkly, a nice lovely Christmas quiz, hopefully. I mean, there's always the chance that it will make zero sense, because at this time of year my brain is sort of quivering in a corner somewhere. So that's always a possibility, but let's just see how it goes. So whilst you do that, whilst you get something to write with and something to write on, or I'm perhaps being a bit old school, just get your phone maybe if that's your thing, then I'm going to show you a couple of pieces of sparkly jewellery, and then we'll start the quiz. How exciting. So the first piece that I've got to show you then is our fabulous sparkly marquisite butterfly. Now the pieces that you're going to see tonight are of course a recap, because we haven't had new pieces. It will be pieces that you've seen before, but it's just a little reminder that if you haven't got your Christmas shopping yet, then I will be open tomorrow, Christmas Eve, from 10 until 3-ish, there or thereabouts. So you've still got time to come and choose this fabulous butterfly. And you may have seen her in the marquisite and opalite, but this one is marquisite and a blue cubic zirconia, CZ. Looking a little bit like sapphire in the middle, and I think she's very, very pretty. Nice and sparkly for your Christmas coat. Lovely. And then I've got, sticking with the marquisite theme, our gorgeous marquisite and opalite necklace. Very fabulous. I love her. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about her in depth shortly. But for now, I think we'll start with the Christmas quiz. I think hopefully you've all got something to write with. Just for fun. Let's see how you get on. Very sparkly, says Georgina. It's very exciting. So, question number 1 then, of 15 questions tonight in our sparkly Christmas quiz. Question number 1. When was the song Rocking Around the Christmas Tree first released? So it's been released and released and released, and it's a fabulous, fabulous song. Lots of people have done it. Now remember, don't write your answer in the comments, write them down at home, and then we'll share the answers at the end and you can see how you did. So question number 1, when was the song Rocking Around the Christmas Tree first released? And whilst you're doing that, I'll tell you a little bit more about this pendant. So we've got the opalite in the centre, and the opalite is a created opal, sparkly marquisite around the edge, and we've got our gorgeous popcorn chain. So you can see it's oxidized to make it look found rather than made. Happy Kathleen, happy Friday, and Merry Christmas to Kathleen. Lovely to have your company tonight. We've got a nice Christmas quiz for you tonight, Kathleen. So if you want to join in, we've just had question number 1 just before I was showing this pendant. And question number 1 was, when was the song Rocking Around the Christmas Tree first released? And maybe the prize for this quiz is that I sing that to you if you lose. So that's the marquisite and opalite, that gorgeous pear drop shape. And you'll know that if you've watched the live before, you'll know that that's one of my absolute favourite shapes. I love it. We've got earrings to match. Oh, sorry, £75 this one. £75 pendant. Earrings to match as well. And we've got question number 2 coming up now. I'm going to give you question 2 and then I'll show you the earrings. So question number 2 in our fabulously fun Christmas quiz. The 2 official birthstones for December begin with the same letter. What letter is it? So the 2 official birthstones for December begin with the same letter. What letter is it? And that's question number 2. If you've just joined us and you need to catch up, then do let me know and I can put these questions on again. Pauline says, I have that set you're showing. It's really lovely to wear. Many compliments. Oh, that's lovely to hear, Pauline. It's because you wear it so well. That's what it is. Let me show you the earrings. Haven't had time to put them on an ear stick yet, but I'll do that now. There we are. That's Adam coming in, by the way, if you can hear in the background. Don't worry. He's just been out for firewood. So, and we've had circus time while I've been trying to set up the live. Kermit and Heathcliff were immensely excited tonight. So these are the earrings for the suite. Marquisite and opalite again. Nice and sparkly twinkly, and that gorgeous opalite in the centre. £75 again as well, the earrings. So £150 the suite. Absolutely gorgeous. And then question number 3. What did my true love give to me on the 11th day of Christmas, according to the song? So not my true love, but what did my true love give to me on the 11th day of Christmas, according to the song? And I'll let you sing that. And this will be the point where you're really glad where I'm not playing music, because there's nothing worse, is there, than trying to sing through a song and other music going on in the background. So that'll work really well for you. And if you have just joined us, then hi, happy Friday and Merry Christmas. We've got a fun Christmas quiz for you tonight, and I'm showing you some gorgeous sparkly jewellery as well. And we've just had question number 3, which was, what did my true love give to me on the 11th day of Christmas, according to the song? Now, let me show you the next piece, which is so, so sweet. It's our little amber mousy brooch, and he's all in silver, and he's got a gorgeous cabochon amber in the back there. Having a chat about amber to somebody today who didn't know that it can come in more than one colour. It can, of course. I've been enjoying wearing my robin pendant as well. And this is it's what we know as amber really, isn't it? If somebody said to you amber, then that's what you would expect to see. This is a cognac amber. And it can, of course, as you know, if you've watched before, come in lots of different colours. And the little mousie is £35. So question number 4 then. Who played George Bailey in the 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life? So question number 4. Who played George Bailey in the 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life? That's one to test your memory with there. And welcome if you have just joined us. Happy Friday and Merry Christmas. We've got a fun Christmas quiz for you tonight. Very exciting. So lots of different questions, all with a little bit of a festive theme and some sparkly jewellery to show you as well. Like this gorgeous little pendant. Again in amber. And this is our little owl pendant. He's got an amber tummy and he's got sparkly cubic zirconia eyes and an amber in the centre of his eyes. So pretty. He's so lovely. How are you getting on with your questions? Question number 4. Who played George Bailey in the 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life? Now this is just for fun, but see how many you can get without Googling. And see how you go. We'll add them up at the end and see who got what. Ready for question number 5? Question number 5. Which animal was king in the Nutcracker? So it's the somebody king. Which animal was king in the Nutcracker? My favourite ballet, the Nutcracker. It's lovely. Very, very Christmassy. So question number 5, which animal was king in the Nutcracker? And then I'm going to show you the earrings to match that little twinkly owl pendant. They're a tiny, sweet little drop, and you can see his eyes sparkling away there, can't you? Even in the distance. So how's your Christmas shopping been going? Have you almost done? Are you done and wrapped? I've had most people have said to me that they're having a quieter Christmas and there's a lot of people that are shopping a lot later. We had a lot more people in today on the 23rd than we normally do. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. You still got tomorrow, yeah? So they are your sparkly amber owl earrings. And now we want the next question for our quiz. And the next question, oh, it's on the back of my paper. Here we are. Question number 6. Snowflakes have fallen on Christmas Day in the UK 39 times in the last 53 years. By this standard, when was the last white Christmas? So a white Christmas is classed as snowflakes falling on Christmas Day. And snowflakes have fallen on Christmas Day in the UK 39 times in the last 53 years. By this standard, when was the last white Christmas in the UK? Have a little think about that. And do we think it's going to be a white Christmas this Christmas? I don't think it is, actually. I ran a little bit of a poll on Facebook earlier this week. Georgie says, done and wrapped. Oh, well done. That is impressive. I'm very impressed with that. Yeah, I think I'm done. I am not wrapped at all, but that's fine. We'll do some wrapping later. And of course, if you come to see me at dawn, you're going to be all wrapped because we put everything in a nice gift bag for you with lots of lovely tissue paper, so you'll be fine. You can pop it under your Christmas tree, and our cute little mini bags as well for earrings and ear cuffs and that kind of thing. You can actually hang on your tree as well, which is a very sweet way to do it. Georgina says, no white Christmas. I kind of think you're right. I really don't think, because apparently it's warmed up now. It's going to get a little cooler, I think, tomorrow and Christmas Day, but I don't think we're on for a white Christmas. But if you fancy some snow at Christmas, you could go for our snowflake suite, which is the best way to experience snow. It is silver with a gold finish and lots of sparkly cubic zirconia in there on one of our super popular dotty chains. And the sweet is not showing perfectly on here, but this is a yellow gold. So silver underneath, yellow gold over the top. Nice and sparkly. Pauline says, gorgeous set. Thanks so much, Pauline. It's lovely, this one, isn't it? Very sparkly, twinkly, and perfect for your Christmas Day outfit. £100 that one, and that's the best way to have a white Christmas. And then we've also got our snowflake stud earrings. I'm going to tell you more about those in a second after our next question. So, question number 7. In the Christmas film Home Alone, what was the motto of Harry and Marv? So Harry and Marv were the bad guys in Home Alone, and they had a motto that they used to say to each other before they did a burglary. What was that motto? So question number 7, in the Christmas film Home Alone, what was the motto of Harry and Marv? And that is your question number 7 of 15. If you have just joined us, then welcome. Happy sparkly Friday to you. It's lovely to have your company tonight, and Merry Christmas as well. With only 2 sleeps to go, it's very exciting. We've got our Christmas quiz tonight. Now, don't put the answers in the comments. If you're watching along with me, write them down, and then we'll go through them at the end, answer those questions, and see how many you got. And we were just talking about the odds of a white Christmas, a little bit higher, I think, if you have this sparkly snowflake earrings. So these are really lovely and twinkly. I adore these snowflakes. I'm normally more of a drop person than a stud person, but even I might be persuaded into a pair of these, I think. I think they're absolutely fabulous. Really stand out nicely against our green as well, in their little box there. £35 these ones, and they sit just on your ear. I'll pop one out and then I can show you how. And we are on question number 7, and question number 7 is in the can you hear Heathcliff in the background? He's found one of his squeaky toys. We're in for a night of shenanigans tonight because he slept for most of the day. Apart from when his friend Walter came in, his friend, the Cairn Terrier Walter, the puppy, came in to see him today, which is very exciting as well. So that's how they sit on your ear, just there. And we're on question number 7. In the Christmas film Home Alone, what was the motto of Harry and Marv, the bad guys? What was their motto? So they're going to sit just on your ear, and they're going to sparkly, twinkly there. Absolutely gorgeous. Kathleen says maybe a wet Christmas day. It might be. It was a couple of years ago. I remember, I think it's about 4 or 5 years ago now. And it was warm. And I went to see my friends on Christmas morning, and it was warm. I put a jumper on, an elf jumper, of course, because it's Christmas morning. And yeah, it was actually quite warm and a little bit damp, and I thought, well, this just doesn't feel Christmassy. It's just not. It's not on. We like bright sunshine, cold and a frost on Christmas Day. That's it. It's not negotiable, is it? Dear me. So question number 8. What offerings did the wise men bring to Jesus? So we're looking for 3 things for this question. Question number 8. What offerings did the wise men bring to Jesus? Yeah, I don't think it feels very festive if it rains on Christmas Day. And I'm not thrilled with the idea of snow, but a really nice frost when you wake up and it looks like everything's been just dusted with diamonds is perfect, I think, for Christmas morning. It's lovely with the little robin in your garden, and yeah, it's really nice. All the things that are sort of the hallmarks of Christmas, and it makes you feel really festive. That's my favourite kind of Christmas morning, especially when I haven't got to go anywhere. That's even better. It's great. And welcome if you've just joined us. We're doing our Christmas quiz tonight, and we're on question number 8. Don't pop your answers in the comments, write them down. We're looking, what offerings did the wise men bring to Jesus? And that's a 3-part question, so we're looking for the 3 things that they bought. Merry Christmas to Tara. Lovely to have your company, and happy Friday. It's lovely that you're here with us tonight. Merry Christmas. It's exciting. 2 more sleeps. Very exciting. And we're doing our Christmas quiz, so grab something to write on and something to write with and join in. I can always do a little recap in a moment. Question number 9. What is the German word for Christmas tree? Question number 9. What is the German word for Christmas tree? So let me show you the sparkly marquisite, a little bit of marquisite tonight because I just love marquisite, especially at this season. Oops, with my other bracelet there's on upside down. There, so this marquisite bracelet I have shown to you before. The same as everything in the show tonight, or most things in the show. I think I might have a couple of things that I haven't shown you. It's got a heart T-bar clasp. Not a T-bar. I'm telling you an untruth there. It's not a T-bar. It's got a heart. I told you, didn't I? Anything can happen in the next half hour. There, look. So it clicks in over the clasp like that, and you can wear that to the front, so as a nice statement with your heart, or you could wear that as a traditional line bracelet and have your clasp to the back. £85 this one, all in silver, and marquisite in there as well. Now, question number 10 of our sparkly festive quiz. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very what nose according to the song? So we know he had a red nose, but when you sing the song, as you're all doing now, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very what nose according to the song? And that's question number 10. Very exciting. Tara says, oh no, I'm late. Can you recap, please, Tara? Of course I can. That's no problem. And hi to Jeanette. Happy Friday and Merry Christmas. 2 more sleeps. So let's do the recap now, if you've just joined us. So question number 1 was, when was the song Rocking Around the Christmas Tree first recorded? And that was question number 1. When was the song Rocking Around the Christmas Tree first recorded? Been recorded loads since then. Question number 2. The 2 official birthstones for December begin with the same letter. What letter is it? That's question number 2. Question number 3 was, what did my true love give to me on the 11th day of Christmas? Not my true love, according to the song. What did my true love give to me on the 11th day of Christmas, according to the song? So just doing a little recap, if you've just joined us, don't pop your answer in the comments, write them down, and we'll see how many you get at the end. Question number 4, who played George Bailey in the 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life? Who played George Bailey in the 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life? That's question number 4. Question number 5. Which animal was king in the Nutcracker? So it was the somebody king. Which animal was king in the Nutcracker? And then we were on question number 6. Now, if you're writing this down, I'll go a little bit slower because it's quite a big question, this one. So question number 6. Snowflakes have fallen on Christmas Day in the UK 39 times in the last 53 years. By this standard, when was the last white Christmas? So a white Christmas is classed when snow was falling from the sky in the UK, snowflakes. That classes as a white Christmas. So snowflakes have fallen on Christmas Day in the UK 39 times in the last 53 years. By this standard, when was the last white Christmas? That was question number 6. Question number 7. In the Christmas film Home Alone, what was the motto of Harry and Marv? So the baddies in Home Alone had a saying that they said to each other before they committed a crime. And what was their catchphrase? That was question number 7. Question number 8. What offerings did the wise men bring to Jesus? What offerings did the wise men bring to Jesus? That's question number 8. Question number 9. What is the German word for Christmas tree? What is the German word for Christmas tree? That's question number 9. And question number 10, now you're all caught up. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very what nose according to the song? So sing it along. I can almost hear you singing it now. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very what nose according to the song? And that's question number 10. Now let's move on to question number 11. In which country are children visited by the 3 Yule lads? In which country are children visited by the 3 Yule lads? And that's question number 11. And whilst you're looking at that, I'm going to show you, I'll tell you a little bit more about the T-bar heart, obviously. As I mentioned, you can wear that as a line bracelet, and we've also got a rather spectacular heart clasp, which is amazing. And you can fasten that, so you can wear your heart to the front and pop it on this way. So you've got your heart there as a nice statement, or you can wear it the other way with your clasp to the back and wear it as a nice traditional line bracelet. I love that one. £85, that one. Now we will be open tomorrow for all your last minute Christmas presents, and if you're super last minute and you can't get in to see us, don't worry. Did you know that you can choose an e-gift voucher on our website? So if you can't get in to see us, then you can send yourself or your friends an electronic gift voucher. It's delivered immediately, and you can send it from the website, and you can choose whatever denomination you like. So we've put some fixed denominations in there, or you can choose your own as well. So don't worry, we've got, even if you're sitting there with your feet up on Christmas Eve and think, oh no, I've forgotten such and such, don't worry, Adorn e-gift voucher. E for easy peasy. So question number 12. What K is a devil-like creature who joins festivities in alpine countries? So around Christmas time, what K is a devil-like creature who joins festivities in alpine countries? So what's the name of that devil-like creature? And that is question number 12. Now let me show you a piece that I just adore. Now it will not surprise you to know that this is a big statement piece. Look at this piece, isn't she gorgeous? She's a butterfly in amber and amethyst. She's got woven silver inside there as well, and a fabulous snake chain. And I'm going to try her on so you can see just how much of a statement she is. Let's find that clasp. There we go. So that's what size she is. Let's just get her to sit a little straighter. She's fab, isn't she? Just one of these in amber and amethyst, and priced at £120, that one. And then question number 13, we'll talk more about this in a minute. Question number 13, in Norse mythology, I told you, didn't I? In Norse mythology, which festive plant was the only weapon that could kill the god Baldur the Beautiful? So Baldur the Beautiful was made invincible by the gods, and the gods went around making everybody promise to not kill him because he was such a beautiful god. But in Norse mythology, which festive plant was the only weapon that could kill the god Baldur the Beautiful? And that is question number 13. Georgina says, wow, amazing. She is amazing, isn't she? I love this piece. Cabochon amethyst, that's of course the birthstone for February, and cabochon amber. And they're a little bit lighter than the cognac amber, but not quite a yellow. They're really pretty. And all the back open there as well. So you can see that light streaming through there. A really lovely statement. And if you wanted to dilute her a little bit, like I've mentioned before on the shows, if you think she's a little bit too much for you here, you can wear bigger pendants further down, and that dilutes them a little bit. It just makes them a little bit softer And then as you get a bit braver, you can wear them further up and you can wear them as a nice big statement piece. So just one. And she is £120. And I love that piece. And we're on to question 14 now of 15. Question 14. Boxing Day, December the 26th, is also the feast day of which saint? So Boxing Day is also the feast day of which saint? And that's question number 14. So we've been having lots of people in today doing a little bit of last minute Christmas shopping. And I said, no, it doesn't count as last minute till the day. If you haven't visited us before, then you're most welcome to do so. We're over at Adorn tomorrow from 10 until 3. And we've got lots to show you. And everything's going to be all wrapped. So we've got a nice gift bag to put everything in. Straight under the Christmas tree. Stress-free Christmas. Just what you want. That's fine. I've been wearing the Amber Robin pendant and the Amber Robin earrings, and I just love those. I think that's been my favourite sweet this Christmas time. Absolutely gorgeous. Hi to Gail, Merry Christmas and Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. We've got a fun Christmas quiz tonight. I'm just going to do the last question and then I'm going to recap any missed ones. So if you want to join in, then you can. Grab something to write with and something to write on and join us. So question number 15 of 15. According to the popular Christmas song, which plant bears the crown? According to the popular Christmas song, which plant bears the crown? And that's question number 15 of 15. Tara says, this is not getting my last minute sewing done. Tara, I'm so sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I'm not doing my Christmas wrapping yet either. Oh. So we'll both be sitting here later tonight going, oh my goodness me, you're not on your own, don't worry. But honestly, everybody who's come to me today has got a last minute thing to do. So there are people with like strands of Brussels around their neck and wrapping paper that's this long and everything. And everybody's sort of behind and a little bit crazy. So you're not on your own if that's how you feel this year, honestly, definitely not. So if you have just joined me, then welcome. Christmas quiz tonight, and I'm just going to recap any questions that anybody has missed. So are there any questions? Hi to Sohail, lovely to see you tonight. Merry Christmas, lovely to have your company. Any questions that you would like repeating? So we've had 15 questions. Would you like to repeat any? I'll give you a couple of minutes to let me know if there are any that you'd like repeating. And if not, then we can do the answers and then see how well you did. So have you got them all or any questions? Georgina says, what was question number 11? Question number 11, in which country are children visited by the 3 Yule lads? So Yule as in the season, Y-U-L-E. In which country are children visited by the 3 Yule lads? That's question number 11. Any other questions that you'd like repeating before we go on to our answers? And I can repeat them for you and you can tell me how you did as we go through. Georgina says, thank you, you're most welcome. Most welcome. Any more repeats? Let's call for your repeats and then we'll do the answers. No, okay. Let's have a look then. So, in our fabulous Christmas quiz, mark them up, swap papers. No, I'm joking. Mark them up and then we'll see how we did at the end. You don't have to tell me, but I'm sure you all did very well actually. So question number 1, I asked, when was the song Rocking Around the Christmas Tree first released? And it was first released in 1958 by Brenda Lee, 19th of October to be precise. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, first released October 19th. I don't expect you to know that. Just the year is fine. And that was 1958 by Brenda Lee. Question number 2. The 2 official birthstones for December begin with the same letter. What is it? The two official birthstones are tanzanite and turquoise. So the answer is T, the letter T. Question number 3 was, what did my true love give to me on the 11th day of Christmas, according to the song? And 11 was 11 pipers piping. Very noisy, I think. What a noisy Christmas they must have had. My true love gave to me on the 11th day of Christmas. It was 11 pipers piping. Question number 4. Who played George Bailey in the 1946 film It's a Wonderful Life? And the answer was James Stewart. Well done if you got that one. Oh, such an amazing film. I love that. Question number 5. Which animal was king in the Nutcracker? And the answer was, it was a mouse. So it was the Mouse King. The Mouse King, the naughty Mouse King who takes on the Nutcracker and his army. Question number 6. Snowflakes have fallen on Christmas Day in the UK 39 times in the last 53 years. By this standard, when was the last white Christmas? Now, the answer to this actually surprised me. It was 2021. It was last year. 2021 was the last recorded white Christmas. 6% of the country's stations recorded snowfall, but less than 1% recorded snow on the ground. But it's the snowflakes falling on Christmas Day that gives us a white Christmas. So the answer was 2021. Question number 7. In the Christmas film Home Alone, what was the motto of Harry and Marv, the two baddies? And it was crowbars up. Well done if you got that one. Question number 8. What offerings did the wise men bring to Jesus? It was gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Question number question number 9. What is the German word for Christmas tree? And it is Tannenbaum. Or I will accept Weihnachtsbaum as well. That's also acceptable because it's also a German word. Tannenbaum or Weihnachtsbaum. It's a German word for Christmas tree. Number 10, question number 10. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very what nose, according to the song? We know that it was red, but what else was it? And it was shiny. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. So that was question number 10. Did you sing it? I'm sure you did. I did while I was writing the questions. Question number 11. In which country are children visited by the 3 Yule lads? And the answer is Iceland. So Iceland celebrate 13 days of Christmas as we celebrate 12 here in the UK. And each night before Christmas, the children leave shoes by the window. And in the morning, if they've been good, then they get sweets from the Yule lads. And if they've been bad, they get rotten potatoes in their shoes. I think that's quite a cute tradition, that, isn't it? And Tara says, how much sherry have you actually had? Tara, none. And I'm sort of hoping that I might just have a bit later just to keep me going. Oh my goodness. Question number 12. What K is a devil-like creature who joins festivities in alpine countries? And the answer is Krampus. If you've been naughty, watch out for Krampus. Oh my goodness me. Very scary creature. Question number 13. In Norse mythology, which festive plant was the only weapon that could kill the god Baldur the Beautiful? And the answer was mistletoe. So in Norse mythology, the gods and goddesses got together to protect Baldur the Beautiful, and they went round and asked every plant and tree not to kill him, every weapon not to kill him. And they formed a circle around him and had great fun throwing things at him and trying to kill him with swords and all that kind of thing, and he couldn't be killed. And Loki, the god of mischief, was not very impressed by this, so he went and asked one of the gods in disguise what could actually kill the god. And because the mistletoe was such a young plant, they thought it would do absolutely no harm and it was too young to ask. So they missed out asking the mistletoe. And there you go. Loki, god of mischief, so naughty. So the answer to question number 13 was mistletoe. Question number 14. Boxing Day, December the 26th, is also the feast day of which saint? And the answer is St. Stephen. There you go. And that's who good King Wenceslas looked out on, didn't he? On the feast of Stephen. So he looked out on Boxing Day. Jeanette says, I knew that from watching QI. That's amazing. Is that the Bold or the Beautiful question? That's incredible. Well done. That is very good. And St. Stephen, of course, patron saint of horses, which is often why some people say that they do the horse races on Boxing Day. That's conjecture. I'm not sure if that's true, but there you are. Question number 15, the last one. According to the popular Christmas song, which plant bears the crown? And the answer is the holly. Holly bears the crown. Of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. And that's taken from the holly and the ivy. So swap your papers back, add up. How many did you get out of 15? Let's see. So, did anybody get 15 out of 15? No. 14 out of 15? Have to give you time to type yes. 13 out of 15? 12 out of 15? 12. Well done, Tara. Oh, marvellous. Well done. That's impressive. Pauline got 13. Well done, Pauline. That is super impressive. Jeanette got 11. Well done. Well done. Some great scores. Anybody got 10? 9? 8? 7? If anybody tunes in now, they'll wonder what on earth's going to happen when I get to 1, won't they? Georgina says, well done, Tara. 9 for me. Oh, well done. Pauline got number 7 and number 13 wrong. I'm just trying to see which those ones were. Yeah, 7's an acceptable one because you've either seen it or you haven't. Yeah, of course. An acceptable one. They're all acceptable to get wrong. And number 13. Yeah, number 13 I thought was quite difficult because you only know it if you know it, don't you? Quite a few of these are like that. Yeah, but well done, admirable scores all round. Do give yourself a round of applause. Kathleen got 9. Well done, Kathleen. That is impressive. Georgina and Kathleen both on 9. Very impressive. Well done. So I hope you enjoyed our festive Christmas quiz. We've got one more live of the year. That's going to be next week, and that's going to be a roundup of our year at dawn, which has been super exciting. If I'm not sort of fast asleep in a corner somewhere, of course, I'm sure I won't be. I hope you're all having a fabulous Christmas Eve. Have a wonderful time. We're open tomorrow from 10 until 3, so if you do want to pop in for your last minute Christmas bits and bobs, then you can do. Most of the independents in Chesterfield will be open tomorrow as well, so lots of places to come in and do your shopping. How very exciting. But if I don't see you, Georgina said, yes I did, thank you, Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you to you, Merry Christmas as well. And if I don't see you before, have a fabulous Christmas. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'll be on here before Christmas, but if I'm not, have a wonderful, wonderful time. Do whatever makes you happy, and I will see you back here next week. Sending lots of love from my home to yours. And remember then, until next we meet, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat, and Merry Christmas. Bye everybody. See you soon. Merry Christmas.